Alright, so the follow-up video on how to make 50 to 60K. It's the follow-up video. You guys been wanting to know how do I do it? Well, let's talk about it, man. I give you guys a little bit of insight on how I do it, on how I make the 5K every week. But guess what? You got to do your own homework. I ain't giving you everything, but I help you out a little bit. Let's talk about it. Also, let's talk about fatigue driving. Fatigue driving. It's very serious. Let's go talk about it. Alright, we back. Let me pause this real quick because I was watching the Minnesota and Arizona Cardinals game, but I gotta get this video done. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this real quick. Well, not pause it, but mute it so y'all can hear me. Yeah. So everybody be wanting to know how I be watching TV in my truck. It's kind of easy, man. I got DirecTV in my truck, so you just gotta put the satellite on the back of it, and then you gotta get a special box, man, that you gotta call DirecTV from and let them know that you are a over-the-road truck driver, and they'll get you the box that you need. Okay, don't try to use a box that you got at the house to do DirecTV, because one, it's not gonna work, and two, it's not gonna work. So you have to call DirecTV, let them know that you need to get a specific type of box for like an RV box or something of that nature. Or either you can go to like these RV shops, RV stores that sell campers, RVs, and they got the boxes too there, so you can get there. My next thing that I'm going to be upgrading on my truck is I'm going to get the in-motion satellite. So then while I'm going down the highway, well, not me while I'm going down the highway, but my student or my co-driver going down the highway, I can watch TV, or while I'm going down the highway, they can watch TV. Because, you know, just sitting up there in the front with them all the time or whatever, you know, it gets real boring. So it's good to have TV. But as you guys can see, man, I normally don't do my video with this all down. I know y'all probably looking like, man, what is going on? That's Brian's bed. That's my student, Brian. So that's his bed. He's out washing clothes right now. We are in Laredo, Texas, man, waiting on a load till tomorrow morning. We delivered a load of copper down here today about 1 o'clock, and just didn't have nothing else. So we got our showers in. He's doing laundry, and yeah, that's what it is. That's what's going down. So real quickly before we start, man, I know a lot of people have been leaving a lot of YouTube comments, man. I haven't been able to answer them back. Reason being is it's kind of a crazy situation. My Note 5 that I got, I ended up dropping it, and the screen ended up cracking, like the ink in the screen, and you know, half the screen is blacked out. So I couldn't see anything on half the screen. So in the half of the screen that's all blacked out is the top portion of the phone. So I can't see anything. So I was down without a phone for a couple days. So I haven't been able to answer anything on YouTube or even on Facebook. So I'm gonna get back to everybody though, man. If you guys been leaving comments, I'm gonna answer you back. My phone been out of commission, man, and so that's what that is. But when my phone's out of commission, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up on this phone, this other phone that I got to replace the Note 5. I should have got another Note 5, which actually I am gonna get another Note 5. After I tell you guys about this phone, I'm actually gonna end up returning this new phone that I got. I got that LG, y'all can see it. Got that LG V10. Okay. If you're a Samsung person, an iPhone person, this phone is a little funky. Okay, the reason why, the power button is in the back. Okay, it's right there in the back. The volume is in the back. Volume up, volume down. it's just real funky, man. I'm not used to the power button in the back. It's something that I thought I could get used to. I can't. I'm so used to Samsung, where the button is on the sides and the volume button's on the sides. I was in the shower today listening to music. The speaker on this is not as good as the Samsung's phones are, so that's a downer. Also, I was gonna record this video with this phone, but the camera quality on it is not that great. And supposedly, this has the same camera quality as the Samsung. I don't see how, I don't see where. And here goes the crazy part to this video, is that I'm recording this video right now with my Samsung Note 5 that is half the screen is black, half the screen is good. But I just know that I get better quality video with the Samsung than this one. This one, it was just real dark, and I just didn't like the way that it came out. So I give 2 thumbs down to the LG V10. Anybody thinking about getting an LG V10, man? When you look at it in the AT&T store, it looks all savvy, it looks all crystal clear, but it has a pretty cool backdrop. The coloring is pretty decent, man, but I don't like the camera on it. Don't like the camera, don't like the speaker. Don't like the little power thing in the back, man. It's starting to irritate me. I had to Google how to do a screenshot on this one. And the screenshot, you got to hold down the power button and the volume down to do a screenshot. It's just doing the most, man. So I think I'm going to be returning this phone tomorrow here in Laredo at the AT&T store. And either picking up the i6 or just grabbing another Note 5, man, or something until this other one that I have right here that I'm using, the Note 5 that I broke, gets replaced for insurance purposes. But I have to have a phone, and this one just is not going to work for me. So 2 thumbs down on the LG V10, man. I just gave y'all a rating on the phone, man, for y'all not to get. So there you go. Yuck. But that's that. So before we get into our topic today, which is basically how to run your truck, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of tips and pointers on how I run my truck, just a little bit, you know what I mean, just a little bit on how I put myself in position to get to that mark that I say in the last video, the 5,000. I'm not gonna give you guys all like everything that I do. So if you're looking for that, or you're looking for the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, all the way to Z step on how I operate my truck to success, I'm not going to do that. What I do is I give you some pointers. Oh, Brian's back, everybody. So you ready to get in the video?
Hell no, man.
Brian says he's not ready to get in the video. Now the guy's going to jump back out the truck. He's camera shy, guys. You sure you don't want to get in the video, Brian?
I'm going to get something to eat, man.
Now he's going to get something to eat. We just finished eating Panda Express. Now he's going across the border, Laredo. So I guess he's going to go take that $25 across the border?
Yep.
Yeah, good luck with that. Brian doesn't want to be part of the video, so he busted in while I was doing the video, and as you heard the door close, Brian's gone. Brian, cool dude, man. Great guy to work with, man. Great guy to train. What was I saying before Brian busted in the door? That's crazy, because now I forgot. But I think what I was saying was, I give you guys the steps. I'm not going to give you everything. I give you guys some stuff and some stuff. I'm gonna be like my big brother Casanova Roar, man. I just saw your video today too, Cass. So good video, bro. Good video. Very good video. Very educational video, man. Like I said before, man, if you guys haven't checked out Casanova Roar's videos on YouTube, man, you gotta go look at him. He did a Your Own Authority video today, or he might have did it yesterday. But it was a very good video on authority. So all y'all that got them questions about your own authority, hey, shoot over there and check out that video. It's good questions in there, man. Real truth, uncut to what he's saying. So, like I said, I give you guys steps, but like I'm not gonna give you everything. You're gonna have to do your homework. I help you out a little bit. But like some of this stuff, really, if you want to get into detail with it, and you really want to know exactly how I run my truck, not to be cocky, confident, or nothing like that, but yeah, gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? The game is to be sold, not all the way told. So, you know, if you feel like some of the content that I'm giving you is helping you out a little bit, but you want to take that advanced step, man, holla at me, and we can set up a meeting somewhere, you know what I mean, one-on-one or whatever, you know what I mean, over the phone, whatever have you. But it's gonna cost a little bit, not a lot, but it's gonna cost a little bit, because you know, that's information that I've gathered over the few years that I've been out here, and a system that I've words I'm trying to get together, right? A system that I have incorporated into my trucking business. So, I mean, if you want to run like me, I give you all the steps to that, you know, from A to Z. But you know, I'm not going to give it out for free, man. Just if I can make you a six-figure person, right, and I just give you all this information and I don't make no profit off of it, then I just made you a six-figure person and I made nothing. So yeah, it's okay to do that, but then I'm scratching your back. What are you doing for me? What do I make for it in return? So, you know, comment below. Let me know if you guys want to have a consultation or anything like that, canceling a session, and I'll put you up on what I'm doing. But today, what I will do, I'll give you a couple of tips on what, basically what I'm doing, somewhat. So, there you go. And also, I'm gonna talk about sleep, about being drowsy, tired, driving, fatigue, driving, and you're not fully awake and going. Couple tips on that as well. Something also how you can work your clock, work your 14 to make it profitable for you as far as when you're dealing with fatigueness. All right. So yeah, man, let's get into it. But before I talk about that, man, for all my people out there that deal with brokers, okay, I had a guy that hit me up on Facebook Instant Messenger. Okay, his name is Nick. What up, Nick? What up? But Nick hit me up, and me and him was chopping it up a little bit. And he's a new broker into the game, and he's trying to get his broker business off of the ground. Okay, he has some loads, and he's looking for, you know, drivers that are broken load that needs broker loads. All right. So if you're looking for brokerage freight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys Nick information. Check him out. He's based out of Missouri. Okay, he's based out of Missouri. So if you know, coming through Missouri, you're looking for some work, he has spoke with him. Me and him, like I said, me and him was shopping up. He has work in the containers. He has work in flatbed. He has work in dry. He has work in reefer. He says he has work in all divisions. So if you're looking for a broker and you're trying to and you're doing your own authority and you're looking for somebody to use as a broker, give him a shout, give him a holler. He didn't give me a number. What he gave me was an email address. So you'll get at Nick at this email address, okay? Which I'm gonna give it to you. It is Nick, Nick, dot Hawkins, SHAWKINS, logistic at outlook.com. Okay. Pay him a visit if you're looking for brokerage or broker loads, excuse me. He's a new guy starting it out, or I think he may even be an agent, man, to be honest with you. But he says he has a lot of work. So if you're looking for broker loads, pay him a visit, man. Like I said, once again, man, if you're trying to come to Prime, you're trying to come get down with your boy over here at Prime, man, you cannot fail to call my recruiter, man. I gave y'all Andrea's personal number. I'm gonna give it to you guys again, 417. Make sure you're writing this down. All right, I'm gonna go slow for you because I want to make sure that you understand this and hear it. All right, because I got so many guys on Facebook and on the comments that ask about coming to Prime. So here we go. This is the number you need to call: 417-521-3818. That is Andrea. Okay, Andrea's gonna plug you through Prime. Okay, don't be trying to fill out an application, man. If you dirty, if you're a serial killer, man, you got massive felonies, man, just don't even waste your time. All right, because that's probably not going to happen at Prime. I'm just going to be honest with you. But they are a felony-friendly company, and when I say felony-friendly, that don't mean like you got 10 felonies and think that, oh, will they be friendly towards me? Probably not. What that basically means is if you haven't committed a felony or you've been clean for a certain amount of years, you know, they'll make certain circumstances for that. But that's her number, Andrea, 417-521-3818. Let her know that I sent you over there, LoShawn. Make sure that when you fill out your application, you put my name down as the referral, LoShawn Parks. That's L-O. My first name is L-O-S-H-A-W-N. Last name is Parks, P-A-R-K-S. Make sure you put that down. That is very, 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 very important. If I get the referral and you let me know that you put me down for a referral, then I'll buy you a hot steak meal. You feel me? All right. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So, shout out to all the people out there, man, that done brought me Pepsis, man, for my videos, man. I appreciate that. I got a couple guys that did that. I had a guy today here in Laredo, when I was pulling into the TA, he stopped me, and he was on his way out. He's like, man, I love your videos. I watch your videos. If I had a Pepsi right now, I would give it to you. But he was on his way out, so, you know what I mean? It's cool. I appreciate that you watch the videos. At least you told me that. You know what I mean? That was cool. I know you're on your way out. You gotta go get that money, no doubt. So, let's get into the video a little bit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up some screenshots here real quick. Alright. And on this screenshot right here, it's gonna actually show you guys where I made what was it? About $4,900 in revenue. Okay, a little bit over. $4,900 in revenue. As you can see, that's 2 loads right there that I did. This is load coming off of Thanksgiving holiday. Okay, after Thanksgiving, this is 2 loads that I jumped on after Thanksgiving, and I got them off $4,900. I did pick up Brian out of San Antonio, and he went with me to Laredo. All right, but what basically what I'm trying to still say here is I got people that's emailing me, Facebooking me, telling me that there's no way in the world that I can make $5,000 a week as a solo driver, or even like $7,000-8,000 as a team. I don't know what you're doing incorrectly or wrong, but it's like easy to do. Okay, some weeks can be hit or miss, but for the most part, 5,000 is not hard to hit. Those 2 loads on that settlement that I just showed you guys, I could have ran those solo and got both of them off. Let me explain why. Okay, I got a AC unit load from Carrier out of North Carolina on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday morning. I got it. Was it Tuesday morning? Tuesday morning. All right. So I got that, and I got it all the way to Laredo by Thursday. Okay, which from Charlotte to Laredo is nothing but 1,100 miles. Okay, that can be ran by a solo driver. All right. And I want to say that settlement was like what was it, 1,700, 1,800, something of that nature. All right. Or it might have been like 2,000. I'm not sure exact numbers, but it was on the settlement that I put up here just a minute ago. Okay, but nevertheless, I got that off on Thursday, picked up Brian, and we had to sit and wait in Laredo on Friday until Friday because there was no loads coming out of Laredo on Thursday, similar to what I'm dealing with right now. No loads coming out of Laredo on Thursday. I'm sitting here till tomorrow. But we got another load on Friday. That was a weekend load that was paying $2,800. Okay, $2,900. All right. So if that one was paying $29,000, the other one was paying 2,000. Okay, so I was right. So the Caterpillar was paying, not Caterpillar, but the AC units was paying 2,000. So this was a load of like steel beams that was going to New Jersey. All right, I got that on Friday. That was going 1,800 miles, paying 2,900. All right, so I got that on Friday. Okay, 1,800 miles as a solo driver. If you pump in 600, between 600 and 650 or 700 a day, if you do the math, you can have that off by Monday morning, right? So 2,900 plus 2,000 is 4,900. Okay, you could do all this as a solo driver, right? Everything 1,100 for the AC units, 1,100 miles. Okay, on a Tuesday, got it there on a Thursday to Laredo. Okay, and then when you get to Laredo, you got a load of steel beams that's going from Laredo to New Jersey. That's 1,800 miles on a Friday and needs to deliver on a Monday. All right, and you're leaving on a Friday morning. So you have all day Friday morning to drive 600 miles. Then you got 600 more miles on Saturday, and then you do 600 more miles on Sunday. You're sitting in front of the receiver, Sunday night, ready to get offloaded Monday, and you made $4,900 in revenue. Okay, so here's the little tip that I'm gonna give you guys on this. Okay, where you want to be as a solo driver going into your weekend load is somewhere. You want to be having somewhere close to about between 2,500 in revenue and like 2,000, maybe you want to have about 2,000 to 2,500. Okay, going into your weekend load. The higher you are up in the number, then the easier, you can take it easy on your weekend load, where you don't really have to look for a high price weekend load. Okay, so with that being said, if you are already by the weekend going into your weekend load on Friday at $3,000, then you only need what, a $2,000 load on the weekend to meet your mark for Monday, okay, for your payroll. So it's not hard. You just gotta know the numbers. You gotta know how to run it. I always put myself in a position with my dispatcher, and I let them know that I need to be at a certain number by Friday. Before I pick up my weekend load, I need to be at a number, and that number is always typically about 3,000 in revenue. Okay, I need to be at 3,000 in revenue because that makes my weekend where I can run a lot smoother. I can pick up a $2,000 load that may be going 1,200 miles, and I don't have to rush and drive all crazy to get there. I can really take my time. Whereas if you're going into your weekend load and you're only at like, let's just say 1,500, 2,000. All right, so now you need your dispatcher to give you a really, really good weekend load, right? So it has to be like $3,000 for you to get to your $5,000 mark. And if he can't find that, then now you're kind of stuck. Okay, so you gotta make your numbers work to 3,000 going into Friday, somewhere around there. Okay. The reason it worked out for me, like I said, with the AC units, I brought it to Laredo on Thursday and was getting paid 2,000. Okay, so I'm going into my weekend load with 2,000. I was hoping to be able to get it off on Thursday and run a quick hop overnight, short run to get something off Friday morning or something like that. But they didn't have anything in Laredo on Thursday morning. So my dispatcher did look out for me and threw me a 2,900, which is, it's almost it almost puts the revenue at 5K. All right, which I didn't really need Brian to run that. I could have ran that solo at 1,800 miles, needing to deliver on Monday. Okay, he ran it with me, and being that he ran it with me, we went right through Charlotte, so I stopped at home, and we stayed at my house all the way to Sunday. So we got to my house Friday night. We got to my house Friday night, and we chilled all the way to Sunday night. So, but if I didn't have him on the truck, I could have ran that load solo and still made $5,000. Okay, so where you want to be going into your weekend load as a solo driver, somewhere about 25. I'm just going to tell you 25 to $3,000. Okay, you make it so much easier on yourself, because now you don't have to like stress about, oh my God, I need my dispatcher to give me like a $3,000 load, or I'm not going to make the mark. Okay, do your work early on in the week, so that when Friday morning comes, and you're delivering, and now it's time for the next weekend, and now it's time for your weekend load, you don't have to put so much stress on your back of saying, okay, I need to have a $3,000 load, such and such DM. Can you get me that? And if he can't find that for you, and you get a 2,500, now you're at like 4,500, and now you're all discouraged. Oh, I can't make the $5,000 mark. Okay, it's gonna be weeks like that too sometimes. Okay, trust me. When before I went into the house for Thanksgiving, I'll actually show you this settlement. Let's pull this one up. I did one load going into the house before Thanksgiving. It made like $600. It looks like $700. Yeah. So it didn't really do much of anything for me after my truck note and the fuel and fixed costs and stuff like that. I actually ended up being in the hole like $800 when I came back out for Thanksgiving. But that's not a big problem to me, because I stayed at home for almost a week. I went home I was home on Wednesday, and I didn't go back out until Tuesday. So I was home almost a whole week, and I was only in the whole 800, which that I did those 2 loads, and I was out the hole, plus I made money. So the 5,000 is doable. What you gotta do is you gotta put your leg work in during the week. It is another secret, but like I told y'all earlier in the video, if you want that secret, you're gonna have to pay for that secret. It is one more secret, but you're actually gonna have to pay for that secret. But the way that you can get to your $5,000 mark, put your work in early in the week. Okay, get your work in early in the week. Get you a couple of Tuesdays to Wednesdays, Wednesdays to Thursdays, maybe them Tuesdays and Wednesdays. If you can, get yourself $1,000 somewhere in that area. From Tuesday to Wednesday, make $1,000. From Wednesday to Thursday, try to make another $1,000. And then you can, from Thursday to Friday, you can try to boom out $700-800 more dollars. Okay, so now you'll be at like $2,800. You'll almost be at your $3,000. So, like I said in another video, you got to set yourself for knowing how much it's going to take for your truck to run. Don't be scared of your DM. Oh, I've heard so many people say this, man. They don't reject loads, man. They don't reject loads. And I tell you guys all the time, man, reject the load if it don't make dollars, man. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to take the load. All right? Stop thinking that you're getting on your dispatch good side when you're taking these crappy loads. All right? You're not getting on this good side. He's just looking at you like, I can always throw, when the rest of the drivers don't want to accept this load, this driver will take it. Okay? You're looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Okay, know what your truck will run for and set your mark. Do not settle for anything less than that mark that you want to set it at. Okay, so if you say that my truck will not run for less than $1.20, do not accept $1 freight. $1 freight. It don't make sense, because now when he can slide that little he or she can slide that little dollar load off on you, they're gonna try you again. And when you take it and you just keep taking everything that they give you because you don't have no backbone and you not firm about how much you not gonna run your truck for, because at the end of the day you pay for your truck if you're doing lease purchase like I am, or if you're an owner operator, you pay for that truck, you pay for that fuel. So you know, this ain't, the company's not paying for this fuel, they're not paying your truck note. So you know, if your truck don't work or it's broke down, they not gonna, you know, they don't want to hear the boohoo stories, they want their money. So you treat your DM the same way. I want my money in order for this truck to move. Okay, I got a mark that I will not go no lower than, unless you get to certain areas that you already know, okay, there's nothing in this area that's paying over $1.10 or $1.15 or $1.20, then fine, set your mark for that. Say I'm not gonna move for less than $1.10. I know this area is a crappy area, but I mean, yeah, don't give me no 90-cent freight, man, and think that I'm about to move on that. I'm not. Okay, so you got to be real firm on setting a mark on what you will move for and what you will not. And if your dispatcher sends you that and you don't like the numbers, don't move. Okay, you hit the reject button, I guarantee you, I promise you, okay, within minutes to an hour or so, you will be getting another load again. Okay, and if it turns out to be some more crap, then reject it. You have to have a backbone and say, man, I'm not, you know, if you can't find me a load, then I'm not going to move my truck until a better load comes available. You know what, actually, I'll sit till tomorrow, and I guess I'll be the first available or first one in line to get the best load because I've been sitting since, you know, this such and such date. So know what you'll move your truck for. It's very important, man, because a lot of people I'm hearing where they talking about I'm not doing good, I'm in the hole, and I just don't get it how I don't reject no loads, I take everything my dispatcher. That's because your dispatcher's trash. I'm gonna call it what it is. You are your dispatcher's trash. He comes to you to give you the trash loads that the rest of the drivers are not gonna accept and not gonna move for. And they know he can come to you because you're gonna move. So stop being that guy, man, and know what you'll move your truck for. Alright? Know what you won't move your truck for. Alright. So that's my tips to y'all, man, right there on being successful, man, with driving your truck. Alright? Being successful with driving your truck. Know what you will move your truck for. Know when to say no to your dispatcher. Do not be afraid to reject loads that do not make sense. That makes sense. Okay, if it don't make dollars for your LLC or your business, don't move that damn freight. Don't move that truck, because at the end of the day, you're gonna take the loss, and the company that you pulling for is gonna win. Okay, at the end of the day, if you lease purchasing or whatever and you have an LLC, man, this is a business partnership. This is not where I do the working for you and I take the I take the hit. No, y'all are supposed to be a business partnership. That's what you and your lease DM is supposed to be. Okay, so don't accept that dumb freight, man. Just don't. Know what your truck will move for. And also the other one is get your work in early during the week. You know, get yourself a lot of short hops, man. Tuesday to Wednesday short hop, Wednesday to Thursday short hop, Thursday to Friday short hop. And then save your long run, your powerhouse money making run for the weekend. It's just what you gotta do. So I don't even know if this video is still recording because, like I said, half my screen is blacked out. But before I go, let me talk real quickly about fatigueness and driving. Do not. It's a big subject, man. I really should make another video probably on it, and I will. I think I'm just going to touch on this. Listen, driving fatigue, man, is just the same as you driving drunk. Okay, you might as well be driving drunk, because while you're going down that highway and you're tired and you're not fully rested, what you're doing is your eyes are doing this number. You're closing your eyes, okay, and you're drifting. You're going from lane to lane, right to left, and by the grace of God, if you haven't went off the road and crashed, if you're still on the road and going down the road and you open your eyes and you realize, damn, I was drifting. I was like drifting off, and you're still alive. What you need to do is don't keep trying it. Take that as a sign from God that He's trying to spare your life and spare others' life. Get to a safe location and shut that truck down. Okay. Been in that situation before where, you know, you're driving and then you open your eyes and you like, man, I don't even remember how I got to this point right here. It's a scary feeling. It's a crazy feeling. And don't be that. I don't even drive fatigue no more. If I feel like I'm getting tired of fatigue, automatic shut down. And I'm going to tell you a secret about shutting down and still being able to get your 11 hours in. All right. So, you know, we got a 14-hour clock. So 14 subtract 11 is what? 3. So you got 14 hours in a day to work. Okay. You have 11 hours to drive. So if you're getting fatigued while you're driving, you have 3 hours that you can take a power nap. Okay. You work 14, you can drive 11. So you have a 3-hour window before your 14 is up where you can't work no more, and the truck has to be completely shut down, okay? Because now you're 14 and caught up to your 11. So you have a 3-hour window where if you're driving down the road and you're starting to feel a little fatigue, you have 14 hours to work. Use your 3 hours as a power nap, okay? It's the best thing I can tell you to do. Use those 3 hours as a power nap. Pull over, take yourself a little power nap, get back on the road, finish your 11. I'm sorry if y'all see me keep looking up, man. I'm trying to see the dang on game, Minnesota and Arizona, but I'm getting y'all this video too. But make sure that you have that 3-hour window. Take yourself a power nap. Pull over. If you want to take a quick 2-hour nap, get a nap in. Just get yourself regenerated. Get your body regenerated. All right? Don't drive out here, man, if you're sleepy. Because like I said, it's the same if you drive while you sleepy and drowsy as if you driving drunk. Same thing. Because you don't know fully what you're doing. You're not fully there behind the wheel, same as a person that's drunk, has the keys. So if you're driving down the highway in this commercial vehicle and you sleepy, man, you basically drunk driving. And they should take your license for that. And actually, probably when you crash and you have a fatality involved in it, if it ain't your fatality, your CDL will be gone. All right. So, yo, I'm about to get out of here. But before I go, speaking on this sleepiness and fatigueness, and don't drive while you sleepy, y'all know about my energy pills over on my website, and y'all need to go check it out and get some. Get some of those RGN pills, or either you get some of that tea. You feel me? I'm going to give you the website right now. Okay, it's www.totallifechanges/ let me do this again because my dad told me I did it wrong last time. Look at the video I did. It's www.totallifechanges.com/onpointt. That's my page, right? It's onpointt. Pops gave me a reference number that I'm supposed to give y'all, but man, geez, I done already forgot it. I have to fix that later, man. I'll let y'all know that in the next video. But go to the website, man. If you need some RGN pills, I use them joints. If you want some herbal tea, man, that, you know, go get it, man. I got it there on that website, man. It's www.totallifechanges.com/onpointt, and that's onpointt as in like the tea you drink. Onpoint TEA. Go get yourself some, man. Get some of those RGN pills, man. All natural pills, no crash, man. So you ain't gonna be feeling all groggy and drowsy when you done, when it come down to natural come down. All right, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. It's over. I'm about to watch the game. I gave y'all the purple light special. You feel me? Let me give y'all the purple. Hot. Turned it off. Your boy got that purple light special. You feel me? I got that purple light special. Trucker Brown, what up? Right Brother, what up? Saray, what up? Who else? Chase Andrew Jackson, what up? Casanova, what up? We in here, man. Also, another brother I want y'all to check out is, man, what is his name? Big Mike, the real trucker. Big Mike, if I was saying it wrong, man, my bad, man. He got a YouTube channel too, man. Go check him out. Big Mike, the real trucker. he's new to trucking, and he's just giving his whole adventure spill on trucking, man. Cool dude, man. Cool cat. Like your video content, man. What you got going on, man? Y'all go check it out. Shout out Little Guy Trucker, man. Man, damn it, I'm mad that I missed your event down in Dallas, because I was just in Dallas on Wednesday, man. But it was Wednesday night, man. I know you was already gone, and now you down there in Baytown on Thursday, which is right now, and I'm down here in Laredo, man. It's crazy, we're in the same state. But when I get up with you, Little Trucker, we're gonna do a video. When I get up with all my people, I'm gonna do a video with them, and we're gonna do it together. Do one together. So like I said, Trucker Brown, we're gonna do a video together. Right Brother, we're gonna do a video together. Saray, we're gonna do a video together. And y'all already know me and Casanova already did a video. I just wasn't in the video because I didn't have nobody hold my camera. But we did a video together, man. That's my brother. Shouts out to him. Also, I got a tripod now, man. So as y'all can see, I'm hands free. Ain't nothing holding it. So I'm gonna do a lot more videos with this tripod, man, showing like loads and just doing walk arounds, because people want me to do videos about like the outside of my truck and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get into stuff about the Qualcomm and videos like that. So it's gonna get more exciting. Yo, this is my weekly video, man. I'm gone. I'll catch y'all later, man. As always, smoking is dead. Smoking is dead. Shout out to Rip Trippers, man. If y'all don't know who Rip Trippers is and y'all vape, man, go check out his YouTube page, Rip Trippers. He has information about these boxes, these tanks, all that. He's a good YouTube channel for vaping. But like he says, hey, smoking is dead. Vaping is the future, and the future is now. I'm gone. Catch y'all later. Peace.